Miss Sheila Ali is our guest for episode 8 of the Women at Work series. Let's listen to how Sheila rose to become the only woman to occupy the manager's post of a hotel from an international chain. Starting out as a hotel telephone operator to reach the second highest post, Sheila reinforces the recurring theme of other guests of the podcast, which is start from the bottom and do not hesitate to get your hands dirty in order to be the right person for the top posts. Hello and welcome back to Ask the Boss. You're watching episode 8 of our Women at Work series, and today we have with us Miss Sheila Ali, who is the manager. There's only one manager, right? One manager at Four Seasons Hotel Kuala Lumpur. Welcome to Ask the Boss, Miss Sheila Ali.
Thank you, Serena. Once again, thank you very much for inviting me to your podcast session. I'm actually thrilled and excited this morning.
We are excited to learn about the hotel industry and how a woman has reached your level, a manager, which is just below the top, which is the general manager, right? So
yes,
the top
correct, yeah.
in a hotel is the big boss is the general manager, and you are the manager. And I'm looking forward to listen to your story as to how you got to where you are today.
All right. So, Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone. My name is Sheila Ali. I'm the hotel manager for Four Seasons Hotel Kuala Lumpur. I've been with Four Seasons for the past 6 years. I'm also part of the pre-opening team for Four Seasons Hotel Kuala Lumpur. I have almost 27 years experience in the hotel, in the hotel industry.
Yeah, and I understand before you joined Four Seasons, you were working with a different chain of hotels.
Yes, yeah. So before I actually worked in Four Seasons, I was based abroad for almost 20 years. I worked with a company called Como Hotel and Resort. Yeah, I based in a few other countries as well. Yeah. Then I came back to Malaysia about 7 years ago. First, one of the main reasons I came back to Malaysia is actually to look after mom and dad. Yeah, at that time, mom was not well, so I decided that it's about time to come back and look after them. Yeah, so when I came back to Malaysia, not straight working for Four Seasons, I worked in one of the local chain hotel to see how can I actually position myself in Malaysia. You know, I'm Malaysian, but actually because I've been abroad for almost 20 years, so I try to suit myself well in my own country and work and be happy about it. You know, because it is not easy in the first place that you've been abroad, you earn in dollars, and then now you came back and in ringgit, and be home. But my conscience is only one. I just want to be home because I want to be with my family. So that's one of my.
But how did you start off joining the hotel industry? So you've been in the hotel industry for 20 over years?
Yes, 20 over years. So
how did you start?
So I'm actually from Terengganu. I'm from Terengganu. Mom and dad always wanted me to become either lawyer, doctor, accountants, But during that time when I was in school, I was quite active in music. I want to be a musician. I play saxophone. I play piano.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna ask you to bring your saxophone here and play us a number. So
Then I actually expressed my interest. I want to study music. So mom and dad said, it's a bit. I don't know what's the future like. You know, maybe it's a bit difficult. If you want to further your career in music, why not you try other courses? So. Then I decided to pursue my study in accountancy. So I did my diploma in accountancy. Then during that time, because I'm in KL, right? So on my day off or no classes, I will actually go and work in the hotel as a waitress.
I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you live in KL, you need to have extra money to have fun, right? Yeah. So I work in the hotel as a waitress. At the same time as well, I go and play music somewhere else. Then I graduated. I get my diploma. So I said to Ma and Ba, okay, I already graduated. So my parents said, okay, you should start working, or you want to continue study. So I said, I still want to continue study, but I did apply ITM.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, so ITM, I did apply for the course of hotel management.
Did they know that you applied for hotel
Yeah,
management?
they know. I said, I still want to study. Okay, so what course at hotel management is different from what you actually studied before? I said, it's okay, I want to try. So I did 1 year certificate in hotel management. So I really enjoy it. I passed, with flying colors. And then I managed to continue my study for my diploma in hotel management. But during that time, I paused a little while. Then I said that to my parents that I want to work. So my parents said, working? Then I said, yes. Then I applied a job. So I got a job as a telephone operator. So my first hotel job, it was at Concord Hotel Kuala Lumpur. So every morning I come to work, good morning, Concord Hotel Kuala Lumpur, Sheila speaking, how can I assist you, So that's how I actually started my career. Then from there, I moved to reception as a receptionist. Then got promoted as a supervisor, then assistant manager. So when there is an opportunity came on working abroad, so I raised my hands up, So then my first overseas job, all the way to the Caribbean, in a country called Turks and Caicos Island.
All right. Oh,
yeah,
gosh.
So that is like what, 2 days on the plane, and Turks and Caicos Island, which is in the Caribbean.
That's a country?
It's a country.
Turks and
it's a
Caicos
country.
Island.
Yeah. Turks and Caicos Island. Yeah. It's about 1 hour from Miami, 1 hour through Bahamas, Cuba, and Jamaica. So we are in the middle there. Yeah, by the Atlantic Ocean. So I started my career there again. As a assistant manager. Then I start building up my career. So I spent a few years there. I moved to Bangkok. I moved to Bali. I moved to Maldives. I moved to Australia, then I go back again to the Caribbean. So I move a few places, I'm at the same time as well, I actually learn and also do quite a number of opening of the hotel. Yeah, it's on the same brand, Como Hotel Resort. So I did quite a number of opening of city hotel and also the resort as well. Yeah, so I must say that my expertise is opening the hotel.
And the fact that you started from being a hotel operator,
yes,
you will know everything about the running of a hotel from ground up, so to speak.
Yes,
and when you open a hotel,
but it all takes about experience. Working in the hotel is all about experience. That's how you can actually run the hotel at the same time, manage people as well, manage the guests as well. Yeah,
but you've been to so many countries all these years. You must like being abroad.
Yes, I love working abroad. It's a different experience that you can't even buy that, It's all because you work and you gain the experience, you gain the knowledge. It make you become a stronger person and confident, But at the end of the day, Malaysia is my home. Yeah. So I'm actually grateful that I actually make the right decision to come back for good. Yeah. I came back for good, looking after mom and dad. They both passed, Al-Fatiha. And then, I'm happy actually. I'm happy. Yeah.
You've decided to stay in Malaysia.
Yeah,
no plans to go abroad again.
There's some people say ask me that whether mom and dad is no longer. It's time for you to go back abroad. I can always go back to the previous company, or I can the offer keep coming time to time. But I'm happy be with Four Seasons. Yeah, of course at some point maybe before I retire I will do a few years abroad. We'll see how it goes. I still have my one brother. It's only two of us in the sibling. So I have one brother married with 2 kids. That's I have a very small family. That I look after.
And you're now with Four Seasons, and you mentioned that there's always offers to do to join maybe it Four Seasons in a different country or other hotels. So it must mean that the hotel industry is thriving after the pandemic, and even with all these Airbnbs, and in Malaysia we have homestays. But the hotel industry, the hotels are here to stay, and in fact you see more and more hotels coming up.
Correct. In fact, this year itself, there's a few hotel in the pipeline opening. There's a three star, 4-star, and 5-star. With regards to Airbnb and also the homestay, it's all depends on your needs actually. Example, our corporate clients will not stay at the Airbnb or homestay, but leisure market, they will. But if you want to have, like, how should I say, the best experience and service 24/7, then you stay in the hotel. If homestay, of course, with very limited service. But again, also depends on location as well. If you're in Langkawi, example, there's so many beautiful villa resort, right? But you can also find beautiful homestay and Airbnb that you can accommodate more people and have fun and looking at the beautiful beach and, and enjoy the pool. So it's all depends on your needs. Sometimes once a year, I will join my friends. We get the Airbnb in KL. Everyone gather, 15 people there, giggling, and then makan. We all have fun. But if you come to my hotel for the 2-bedroom apartment, you have 15 people. I will not allow that because we have the maximum capacity as well.
How would you encourage for young ladies out there? They've just left school. Do you think the best way to enter the hotel industry is by doing a diploma or a degree, or or do you have a management trainee program? What is the fastest way to go into this industry and to make your way up?
Some people going to the hotel school. You can go to hotel school or college in KL. You also have the government also offer like UITM. You can do a diploma and degree in the hotel tourism industry, and some went to go to Switzerland to study hotel tourism. But we also hire people who willing to learn and who wants to work.
Right. For someone for example, if someone did law at university, then she decides to join the hotel industry. We have, like example, like I have this lady, study biology, but want to work in the hotel, and then started her career as a receptionist, and she enjoyed it. Like me, I study different things, but I know I work in a hotel, and I enjoy it, I enjoy it, And you started from, just at the risk of being repetitive, you started as an operator, and you worked your way up. Do you have management trainee programs?
So when I was in Concord Hotel, after that I got promoted in a few different positions, and the company actually sponsored me study to do an advanced diploma in hotel management. So during that time, I actually worked, and I also attended classes as well. So back in my hand, I'm also holding an advanced diploma in hotel management. But these days, when I actually interview people, beside the qualification, beside the experience, it's about what they want to be, what they want to do actually, what is their interest. That is very important to me, because you can actually graduate from the best hotel school, but you come back and you want to become something else. You want to do something else. So for me, it's all about because working in a hotel is all about experience. It's all about experience, how you deal with people, and how you want to dirty your hands. I can make a bed. If if housekeeping having an issue, I can go and clean the bed and make a proper bed and clean the room and all this. But whether everybody wants to do that, not everybody wants to do that. Yeah.
Before you became manager of Four Seasons, you were director of rooms.
Yes.
Is it true that before the next guest comes into the room, there shouldn't even be one hair from the previous guest? That's what I heard. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true.
Not even one hair left behind.
Yes.
How do you make sure?
Yeah,
That not even one hair, one strand of hair left
that's
behind.
why attention to detail is very important. So, housekeeping attendant clean the room. Yeah, before releasing the room, supervisor has to check the room. Before supervisor release the room, manager have to check the room.
Right.
Yeah.
Three checks.
Yes. You
Oh, I didn't know that.
You have to have a certain tiers.
Right.
you
No
know.
wonder it takes 3 hours. Right. You have to check out by 12 and you can only go in
so
at
you check out by
3.
12, check in at 3 because you will have give ample time for.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay, I'll be more understanding now and not ask for late checkout and early check-in because I didn't realize there's just so many tiers that has to.
Yeah, so usually
go
for one normal room, standard room, it would take like 45 minutes cleaning if the room is in the normal dirty condition. Yeah, about 45 minutes to 1 hour.
Right.
Yes, yeah. You have to make sure that you spray. When the next guest come in, they feel fresh. So it has to be make sure that within certain time. Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You have a recipe for seasons. Your asam pedas, was it? Asam pedas that's being
you
served
saw
in the
that,
bulan puasa.
Okay. Last year, I started to participate together with my chef, my culinary team, cooking their own specialties. So one of my specialties is actually cooking salmon asam pedas. It's actually my late mom recipe. So when I was abroad, I always have so many spices carry from Malaysia. So when I'm stressed, I like to cook. So I feel that it is my mind, So my recipe for asam pedas is, so I portray that during the last Ramadan at Four Seasons. So this year Ramadan, I'll be cooking again.
Right.
Yes. So there will be Miss Sheila asam pedas. Yes, yeah.
That makes it very personal, isn't it? Also,
Yes,
the personal
yeah.
touch of the manager of the hotel,
Thank
the
you.
recipe. So all these years that you've been at the hotel, what would be your most challenging experience so far?
There's many actually. Yeah, there's many. I can actually write a book.
You can, oh, right.
No,
Maybe you should,
but I
it'll be
can't.
very
but-
interesting.
No, but I can.
You can't? Oh.
Yeah, I can. I have to
You don't have to put any names.
I have to protect the privacy
Oh,
of my
right.
guests.
Yeah, but don't have to put any names, but
I
yeah.
can share you one of my experience. That was, I think, about 15 years ago. Maybe 15 years ago, I was in the Caribbean. So because of this property that I'm dealing with, the high-end VIPs and also like A-list celebrity, Hollywood celebrity, So one of the guests actually asked me at 9 p.m. and said that, Sheila, tomorrow I want to watch the Super Bowl. So I said, yeah, you can watch that from your villa or you can join us in the library. We have a big screen. And then the guest said to me, no, Sheila, I want to watch that in my villa.
Was this guest a celebrity artist or something?
I can't really.
Oh, you can't.
I can't
Okay,
really.
you can't.
But one of the A-list.
A-list,
I cannot.
okay.
A-list. So then he said to me, Sheila, I want to watch that in my villa, but I want to watch that with 65-inch TV.
Very specific.
Very
Has to be
specific.
65.
It has 65. I don't care about the cost.
Wow, okay.
I said, okay, let me see what I can do. Then he said to me, see you tomorrow, Sheila. I said, oh my God, what can I do, So
I
cannot
suppose with a
sleep,
tone that says, I expect you to do it.
Yes. So what I did, I called my colleague in Miami. So my colleague said that to me, Sheila, you know that this is not possible. It's okay. Go and get the TV tomorrow, first thing in the morning. I will organize a plane, to bring this TV. You go and get a TV and make sure you have a technician come along. Then my colleague said, are you serious? Sheila, yes, I'm serious about it. So my colleague get a TV. with the technician. I organized a private plane to carry this TV. The technician flew together, so landed in Third St. Kitts Island, the mainland. From the mainland to the hotel, it would take about 45 minutes boat ride. During that time, on that day itself, we have a bad weather. So the sea is very rough. So I have to get quite bunch of crew actually to hold this TV with the boat is like this, you know, to make sure that we protect this TV, right? So when it arrived at the hotel, the villa itself is about 3 kilometers from the jetty. So I said, how can I transport this? Okay, let's get the trash truck, you know. So we get this TV to be on the trash truck, you know, and slowly drive that to the villa, you know. So arrive the villa, that the technician installed the TV, you know, at 9 o'clock it's ready because 9:30 it start.
My goodness, you must have been quite nervous.
Yes, I was like
running against time.
Yes.
You had 12 hours to do it.
Yes. Then after that, then you know, the technician said, okay, this TV is okay. Can we get the satellite? He said everything is on. Okay, clear. Sheila, you can go and inform the guests. So I went and informed the guests. I said, whoever that I mentioned, you know, and I said, let me show you. This is the TV. Then he just click here. Okay, it's playtime now. And then he turned to me. Thank you, Sheila. That's it.
Just thank you.
Right, okay. Yeah. So for me, that is actually a achievement.
Right.
You know, something that
A very meaningful thank you.
very
And the fact that
meaningful. That we have to go through. I mean, no one. I mean, he doesn't know what I actually went through, but the team and the people behind me knows what we actually went through. Yeah.
Anyway, he'll certainly come back to the hotel after that, I'm sure.
Yes.
With the wonderful service that you've given.
Yes.
But it takes, because it depends on the character as well, right?
Yeah.
It's whether you can do it or not.
Yeah.
Because it's very easy to say it's
No.
impossible.
Yes,
Yeah, even
yeah.
your colleague at the time thought it was impossible, but nothing is impossible.
So I always have this in me that you know, don't say no for the answer. Try what you can do. What you can do. Yeah.
But in that case, money was not an issue.
Money was not an issue.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was got transported by a private plane.
Yes.
And that sort of thing. Yeah. For ladies in your position, are there many hotel managers in Malaysia?
Yes, there's quite few that I know, and also there's quite few general manager as well in Malaysia.
So there isn't a
woman-
glass ceiling or anything of that sort. You know, a woman can rise up even to the top
Yes.
level. There's no issue on that.
There's no issue. It's how whether that person is ready or they want to be. There's some people they say that I don't want to be to this level because I have a family and all those. It's all depend on individual. For me, you know, next level I should go for general manager. So maybe not in Four Seasons Kuala Lumpur, maybe in other Four Seasons outside Kuala Lumpur. Never know. Yeah.
Would you prefer to be a general manager in a hotel that's outside your own country? Because you've got so much of experience.
If you were to ask me now, I don't know actually. I don't know. But I'm very happy with where I am at this moment. Yeah, for me it's very important to be at the place that you are happy. That's very important for me because if it's not happy, that means something is not right either with you or with the company. For me, I'm very happy person. Yeah.
Do you have to be married to the hotel in order to be happy in your job? Like doctors and other professions where you really have to spend long hours at your organisation.
As a hotelier, it's normal to actually work longer hours. Yeah, it's normal or work longer hours. You don't. I mean, especially in the hotel, you don't work 9 to 5 job. Some people has a shift, right? But like me, with the position that I'm holding now, usually I come to work like 8 in the morning, 8:30, and I finish like. After Maghrib or 8 o'clock like that,
It's still 12 hours.
It's still 12 hours, yeah. And then by the time I reach home, dinner and all that, 10:30, I will not look at the work phone anymore. But in case of emergency, the hotel can reach out to me. They will call me. Yeah, but I will not be like, texting or anyone or emailing after 10 o'clock. I will not do that. I also practice work-life balance. Yeah, and not only to me, to my team as well. Sometimes my manager say, "Hey, work will never end. You need to have some rest. You need to go back to your family and all that." Yeah. Because work will never end.
Will never finish, will never end.
Yes. Yeah.
So being in the hotel industry, you must be a people person. You're surrounded by people all the time. Do you like being with people? I'm sure you do actually, yeah?
I must agree to that. I must agree to that. I am actually a people person. I have a big heart. I'm also loving and caring as a person as well. Yeah, being a hotelier, having this, it will be a plus for you to do your job as well. Because if you are not a people person, how can you actually take care and looking after your guests? You have to be a people person. And also being a people person is not also easy. Let's say you're having a bad day, then you have to go and see the guests out there, right? You cannot be like having a sour face. You have to be like smiling. Hello, how are you? Welcome back. It has to come from your within, from your heart. Yeah.
So naturally, one would like to be sociable.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be a big plus point.
Yes. Yes.
For those young graduates or young school leavers,
Okay.
what is the best approach to be successful in this hotel industry? If they want to be in the hotel industry, do they, for example, if you're an SPM holder or a degree holder, how do you start off within the hotel industry and how do you make your way up?
So my advice, to fresh graduate, and also to anyone, not even having any diploma in hotel tourism school, first thing, you're willing to learn. You're willing to learn. And doesn't mean that when you graduate from the hotel school, you want to become manager immediately. No, you actually should start from the bottom, because from there, you will gain experience and then you build your career up. And having degree or diploma in hotel management school, that's also good to support your career move. Yeah, example that I'm now as a receptionist, then my next role is supervisor, then I want to go to other Four Seasons in Dubai, example, right? So, but I also have, at the same time, I'm also holding a degree in hotel management. This also will support your application as well. Yeah.
So a degree holder shouldn't think twice about starting as a hotel operator, which is in your case what you did.
Yes,
you started off as a hotel operator, even though you had a diploma in your hands at the time.
Yes.
So one mustn't shy from starting from the bottom. You must be prepared to learn everything within the hotel organization.
Yeah,
so to speak.
I mean, on another note, like those who actually graduate from culinary, right? So I find that these days that the young graduate from culinary school, everybody want to cook Western food. So how about the local food that Malaysia, truly Asia, that you can actually forecast to everyone, right? Yeah. So I found it quite difficult because everybody, who is your ideal chef? Then they will say that Alan Dukas, or they will say that how should I say, all these celebrity chefs that they actually watch from the TV, So everybody want to cook Western food, instead of cooking or learn how to cook Malaysian food as well, or Asian food, I must say.
It's not easy to make char kway teow,
Yes,
not everybody can cook up a nice.
So, example that at the hotel, I have this young boy who never been to any of the school, but he make a good roti canai. So every day his job to make sure that he make good roti canai. At the same time as well, that he also learn cooking other a recipe from other colleagues in the kitchen as well. You know, for me, it's all about what you're willing to do. You know, yeah.
So the willingness to learn is key.
Yes, yeah. And dirty your hand is very important.
Dirty your hands, make the beds
And
if
also,
you have to.
And also one more thing, one of the key thing working in the hotel, you have to be humble. You cannot be so arrogant because you are dealing with the guests. People come to you, right? You have to provide the service. You can't be arrogant. You know, you have to be humble.
And also to be able to hold your temper, you know, because something being humans, you know,
we are
obviously you
human,
see different people, different type.
You will deal with many type of character that's coming towards you. You know, yeah. Example that if you have an issue that guests found hair in the room, guests not happy, how you deal with the guests is very important as well. So from there also you also build your skill up. You build your skill up. You know.
And managing different
Yes.
difficult guests rather.
Yes.
Difficult guests, I suppose that is an art in itself.
Correct.
How to deal with people and difficult people, which is, I would say that it is a real asset to have, to be able to deal with people. Yeah.
Dealing with people is not like there's a textbook. It's all from the experience. Yeah, that you actually gain. Yeah.
Well, I've certainly enjoyed this conversation, Sheila.
Oh, thank you, Sarina.
Thank you.
I'm so thankful for this session. You know, that I'll be able to share my experience.
So with all this opening of hotels in Malaysia, all these young people out there, you can look up to Miss Sheila Ali, who has certainly risen to actually the top, being a manager of an international hotel chain. I think that there's only one. There's only one of you around, which is Miss Sheila Ali.
Thank you.
Yeah, with that, thank you. Thank you for watching, and
thank you, everyone. Thank you for your time. Thank you again. You know where to reach me. I'm at Four Seasons Hotel Kuala Lumpur.